Today is Friday, October 28th, 2022, and we are back again. This time we're going to do the right hike. We're going out to the beach at the end of Torrent de Pareis. Pareis?
I don't know.
I don't know how to pronounce it either. So we're going to be going right through that canyon. And it is about 8:30 right now. Sunrise was around 10 minutes to 8, I think. So
It says 4 hours.
it says 4 hours.
So we'll see if that's true.
And yeah, we're off. So we're going to redo the part that we did and then continue on. Here we go.
I think this one's pure.
Yeah, but these were the...
These guys were like 20 feet from us, 15 feet. Cool.
Okay, we are about an hour in and we're down at the bottom of the descent into the canyon. So now we're on the dry riverbed. This is the easy bit. We're off. We're getting there. Getting to the scary part. We just came down a relatively tricky thing. It was the first part where we actually had to figure out where to go. Whoa. There are 3 other people in a group behind us. They're right with us, and that's it. So we just came down the first, I think, tricky spot. We should have come through here, which we did yesterday. It was tricky. Instead, we came through here and then over this rock and down. Also tricky. Thank God for John. Let me just say, I could not do this on my own. There's some water and pools here. And then we're gonna go. This is a tricky spot right here too, right there. I believe that's where we go.
I think you're right.
Yeah.
Are you gonna go through there?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm gonna come over where you are. All right. This is that next tricky spot. There's some climbing leftover rings. There's a piece of hair waiting for this. Oh, that didn't look hard at all.
Yeah, it looks easier than it is.
That's true. Okay, Henry. Okay, so this is a really tough spot.
That's a big drop there.
Oh, I wouldn't go that way. Okay, we have to go this way. It doesn't look like anything on this, I'm sure, but it is very challenging. But we've been through this, so John can get it. I'm gonna let him go first. It's worn. We've been through it. You'll recognize it. It looks like a pelvis. Like there's a split. Right down there. Okay, I have to two-hand everything. But let me...
Oh yeah, we came around.
Yeah,
there.
we
There's a
definitely.
rope.
Yeah. Oh, that's the rope.
This is the rope spot.
Okay, I definitely need 2 hands and my feet.
Couple of goats across the trail. I think there was another one right near us. The tree is still shaking.
That might be the wind.
Yeah, that was the wind, I guess.
I'm gonna take a picture. Why the hell not?
There they are. Couple of goats across the trail. I think there was another one right near us. The tree is still shaking.
That might be the wind. Oops, sorry. Oh. Okay, so we just got through the area that we had done 2 days ago when we turned around, and it got considerably easier after that. So
There was one part that we hadn't done.
yeah, there was one
That
tricky
was
part.
also sketchy.
There we are. So hopefully now we won't encounter too much terrifying stuff, although I'm not sure what happens next. Do you want to go out down there
Yeah,
and
I'm
see?
gonna go check it.
I need 2 hands to get through here. But does it go to the right? Because it looks like a big drop straight through there. So
I will tell you. I think it probably goes this way.
there's a lot of route finding involved. Okay, well, I need 2 hands, so let's go find out. Really? It's going to go over there, huh?
Yep, this is the way.
Is it a drop?
No.
Okay.
I mean, there's a couple of steps down, but it's,
Okay, good.
it doesn't look like there's any big drops.
All right, and we're off. Okay, we are still working our way down. I think we're about halfway down. I'm just panning up. We're getting into an area that looks like the walls are a little tighter. There is a spot in here where it's, I think they said it was 10, well, maybe it was 10 meters apart, which I feel like we already had one spot that was like that, but I think it's further down.
Well, it's pretty narrow here. There's a little water in here.
Yeah, maybe
Might
this is
call
it. I don't
10
know.
meters wide.
In any case, the sun is now hitting us. We've been in the shade all morning. All right, I need 2 hands to get down this, but it's awesome. And again, it's just us and a family of 3 German speakers, and that's it. All right, so we are in an area with a feature right there. It's like a big cave. Let's go over to it. On the map, we have something marked called S. Degotis? Degotis? I don't know what it is. Degotis. So I don't know what that means, but let's go see what it is. I think I should be higher. Sorry.
High road.
We're still coming through this kind of stuff. And it also looks like that's narrow right through there. Super narrow. We're about 4 miles in. Oh yeah, it's really narrow down there. Want to go over to it?
Yeah.
Add
sure.
some scale?
Sure.
Watch out for falling rocks. So you can see it's pretty tall. And this over here is pretty narrow. This is like, it looks like it's like 15 feet wide right there. All right, we're gonna keep going. Oh, look at this cool. Check that out, John. Are you here?
What am I looking at?
It's like a stalagmite and a stalactite.
Oh, yeah.
All right, we're back in the shade. Okay, now we're getting into the thin part, I think. If it gets tighter than that, I'll be surprised.
So this here is probably the most narrow part, I'm imagining. Looks like it's probably maybe 12 feet at that place that's about 12 feet off the ground. Maybe 15 or 18 feet across at the base here. So it's quite narrow. Laura's gonna come through it. This has been a lovely hike, I gotta say. Lots of fun. Very interesting. I highly recommend it.
Okay, so this was one of the more challenging ways down. The trail is up above this boulder, and you have to come down this side. Holy cow. There's a place there to put rope. If you had rope, it would be a hell of a lot easier. John is the man.
One hand kept me from falling.
I know, he was able, yeah, but oh my gosh, it was crazy. Your cliffhanger hanging from a cliff.
That's exactly who I was.
I'm glad you didn't hurt your shoulder or your foot. Oh my gosh. So, please, 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 let's have that be the last terrifying thing. We turned around and you can definitely climb up it without a problem. It's just, oh my gosh, going down. No place to grab. Everything's slick. I don't know if you can tell. Like, this is shiny where people have been on it, but it's like, it was like a mirror in there. Yeah, like this.
Completely.
It's like, oh, it's so slick. Oh my goodness. Okay, more boulders, but this is just in and out of little things, I hope, until it isn't. Like that one worries me a little bit right there.
It looks like the trail isn't that far below where we are.
Okay, good.
Even if it's tricky, it should be.
Yeah, we're not gonna get killed.
No.
We just could break a leg. Let's not do that.
This is a neat boulder that you crawl under. Not really crawling. For people like Laura and me, you barely have to move your head.
Yeah.
But this is what it looks like. That's neat. So Laura knows the names of these things. There's a feature right here to go is a swimming hole. Oh. More swimming over here.
Have a drink.
That's right, have a drink. It looks like once we're past this, it'll be smooth sailing.
So we are at a water feature on the trail called Gorge, and it's kind of gross water, but it's pretty to see. And then here's the warning sign, which they really needed that up on the other end also. I think it's much, much harder coming down than going up. We just encountered a woman who's going up, and she said from here to the beach is much easier. Look at that up there, right here. It's like a wall.
I told you there are trails here.
Oh yeah, there's the side trails. Okay, there's side trails, right? There's one to the right and one to the left, I think. Oh, that's a nice side trail if it's got a wall like that. All right, and she said it's very nice. So, on the sign at the top it says it takes 4 hours. And I think they show you the sign like 15 minutes in. So we are at 3:47 right now. Making good time. Ooh, I wonder if the beach is like right through there. I don't know. Let's go find out. All right, so now we're in an area where there is actually water. It starts right here. But I think it'll be all the way to the ocean, and I don't think we're too far. Now we're seeing people who are not hikers, like these two people ahead of us. I don't know if they're visible on my screen, but they're just tooling around. Ooh, it smells like the ocean. It's like seaweed. I wonder if that water's salty, briny.
I don't know if it connects. It should, though.
It should connect because it's just empties. It's in theory, it's a river, right?
Yeah.
Ooh, there are fish in there, aren't there? Yes, something just swam away. Ooh, this is like a pocket.
Look at that thing.
Look at that thing. What is it? I mean, it's got to be
It's got to be, right?
Look at them go.
What are they?
It's an eel. I don't know.
I can't make them out.
I can't either.
But I can definitely.
They're invisible fish making wakes.
You can see them on the surface. They're
Super
big
cool.
wakes, too.
Yeah, so I think right through there, we should be at the ocean. Okay, that's where we came from. And this is the beach. Can I get across where those guys are? Yeah, you don't have on shoes. I took my shoes off and then I put them back on. Oh, look, there's a boat out there. That's how you know you're there. I don't know, you can really see the blue. Oh, there's fish right next to you, see them? They're blue and black.
Yeah, I've seen them. Here we are, we're swimming. There's Laura.
Super deep.
It is pretty deep, yes.
Yeah, don't drop it.
I'm gonna take a look under the water. I hope it doesn't
There's all these fish right here.
turn up.
I don't think it will.
No, they're still on.
Picture mode.
Mine too. Say goodbye.
See you later. So we are quite a ways up now on our way back, and I just looked in this pool of water. There is a spider under the water. Let me see if I can get it. Where is he? I mean, it's huge. It's right in the center. I can see it easily, but there's a glare. Let me see if I can get it. There he is. That spider. Look at that thing. It's huge.
Only in Spain.
Gosh. Is it alive? I don't know.
Grab that reed right there.
I'm afraid if I grab the reed and
He's gonna
poke
come out
it,
and get
he's
you.
going to run right out.
He's gonna
Let
run
me
off
see.
the reed.
Gosh, I hope not. I'm going to do it. Hopefully it won't startle me into falling. What if I just... No, he's dead, thank God. He's dead. Or molted. Maybe that's a molting. Right? Spiders molt. There's an even bigger one kicking around out here. Anyway, we're pretty much very, very close to where we turned around the last time. So that makes me feel better. It's about 2:30 in the afternoon.
Come all the way down it so we know we can
Still have some water here.
have to saddle back.
And there's sun. There we go. Up. It's looking up. Excellent. Sorry.
So many birds.
Huh?
So many birds.
Yeah.
Okay, Laura's gonna climb up this slide here. It looks sketchy.
It's just so smooth.
Yes. And it's dark in here too.
Okay, hang on.
Okay. This is what it looks like.
Now,
Just making her way up.
in there. There's a good handhold.
Okay.
Please don't climb if you need two hands.
I'm not climbing.
Okay.
I probably can do it with one hand, but I
know.
won't do that.
Oh. Handhold right there.
Okay. I got you right here,
No,
Laura.
I know. I'm just trying to. I would like a better handhold up high. Woohoo! For your viewing pleasure.
Oh, it just turned off. It was recording,
Yeah,
or
no,
maybe
it's
this.
still- it's still
okay.
recording.
Yeah.
It goes dark. All right.
Okay. Laura's up. If I
well,
hand this up to you, can you want to take it back?
Turn it. Oh, sure. You're crazy. Jeez.
There you go.
Okay, here he comes.
Okay.
Okay. And then through here. Here's somebody. And then through there. That's also pretty slick. And not
Pretty slick.
Not in a good way.
I'll take that back.
That's okay. So I think after this, the hardest stuff, there might be one more difficult thing left. Okay, we have made it to the junction, so we can leave the Torrent. Where'd that goat go? There was just a goat right next to me. Oh yeah, there it is. So we are, yeah, now it's in the, she was a female. She just went right into this tree right there. And we are heading up right here. Yes. I wonder how many goats are over there. Just one? I don't know.
There's got to be more than one.
So it's like 3:45?
It is 3:43.
Okay, so it took us,
Hour and a half. About a little more than an hour and a half. Come back, right?
yes, an hour and a
No,
half.
sorry, 2 hours.
Sorry, yeah,
2.5
we started
hours.
at 1:10. Okay, 2.5 hours to come back, which is excellent. And then climbing up should take us another hour and a half, maybe.
And we have enough water.
We have enough water. Yeah.
Happy.
Yay. All right, that was awesome. Very challenging. Still out there?
Yeah, he came out to the rocks.
Oh yeah. It's right here. Hard to see on the GoPro, I'm sure. Very cool. The wild ones look like that. They're brown with black stripe down their back and some girdling around their chest. Black feet. Black on their faces. Cool. All right. This was a very challenging hike. You can do it one direction. If you go down it, you can park at the top at Escorca and hike down, and then at 3 o'clock there's a bus that runs back from the beach up to Escorca, but it's only at 3 o'clock. And I think it's seasonal also. Oh, it says go that way. So that might end next week, because I think the seasonal stuff ends October 31st. It's the end of the season. But it is more difficult to go down, for sure. And you can also catch a boat somewhere. I don't know where that boat takes you, though, but that leaves at 3 o'clock, too, I think. And then the recommended thing to do is just go up, because it's much easier, less dangerous going up. But I'm not sure how you do it. I think you have to have a car spot, because the bus doesn't run back to the beach, I think. But anyway, we did it out and back. We're not done yet. It's going to be about 12 miles, I think, a little less. I don't know how accurate that is, because the slot canyon might mess up the GPS. And John's Garmin has us over 15 miles right now. And I'm under 10. 15, what?
15.85.
Okay, so that's crazy. His Garmin says 15.85. And my Coros says 9.84. And he's tracking on Gaia, which I think is a little shorter than my watch.
9.72.
So, yeah. I don't know. Either way, it was really beautiful. The beach was awesome. Not a lot of people there, which makes it doubly awesome.
Deep water.
The water was so deep and clear. Really great. All right. I'm gonna finish up.